Hello, fellow YouTubers, fellow YouTube viewers in particular. It's been a while since I made any videos. I'm just not a full time YouTuber because I'm just busy with other endeavors in life. However, I just felt compelled to make a video exposing another, YouTube scammer. His name is Shawn in town, and he obviously his main thing is promoting these gig apps for individuals to make either side money or potentially use these gig apps as a full-time revenue stream. As you can see to the bottom left corner, he has another video that he just made about 4 or 5 days ago where he's going to promote 5 new apps to where you can make potential $89 an hour. Anybody who's been in the gig economy, especially for a couple years or more, knows that that's complete bullshit. You're not going to make $89 an hour. I don't care what combination of apps you use. That's just not realistic for you to make that kind of money. Because if it was, people would be, throwing away their freaking college education and just do gig app. Just do gig and, work for the gig economy. It's just not realistic. It's just not plausible. In this video that I'm going to play for you, he's promoting, a number of apps, one of which I've used by the name of Axel Hire. And I can tell you right now, Axel Hire is a bunch of bullshit. They're going to work your ass to the bone just to make, $50, $100. One time I, did $100 route for them. And believe me when I tell you, I fucking burnt my ass out. Like after gas, I probably only made $75. I blew through $25 worth of gas, and I had to work like 6 hours just hauling these boxes around and delivering these boxes. I mean, they really burn your ass just to make a funky $100. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll this garbage footage for you.
My channel has been growing, right? So a lot of people haven't heard about these companies. So I'm going to run these by a lot of these people. And for those people who's been lagging, jump on these companies. All right, so the first one is Axel Hire. So Axel Hire, here it says, come drive with us, enjoy flexible schedule, fast payments, and 24/7 support. All right, so here we are on the home page, right? And so I know you saw a truck. Here's a truck, but you can use any vehicle, car, SUV, or minivan. Here you see this guy with a package in behind him. It's a cargo van. Deliver on your terms. Choose hours and routes to fit your lifestyle with guaranteed pay, easy to complete routes, right? Routes, and a live support from warehouse to doorstep. So you're gonna get 24-hour live support. All right, so let's go down here.
That's bullshit. You're not gonna get 24-hour support. At best you might get the chat box, but especially during non-working hours, you're not going to get a live human being. That's just a bunch of lies, a bunch of bullshit. I really don't think this guy does any type of investigation. He doesn't do any research into these apps. He doesn't ask any of his users, any of his viewers if they've used them. He just promotes whatever garbage comes out just to keep viewers coming back to his channel. I really don't think he gives a shit if his viewers are making any money or not. He just wants to promote his channel and keep the revenue stream going on. But without any further ado, let's keep the tape rolling.
Here, we're going to show you where Axel Hire is located, because a lot of people keep asking me, is this in my city? This is where your city is located, all right, on this map right here. So it says delivering from coast to coast. So we got Westchester, New York, New Haven, Connecticut. We got New York, which is New York City, Jersey, Philly, Baltimore, D.C., Richmond, Norfolk, Milwaukee, Chicago, Houston, Austin, Dallas. Look, the Texas area is always popping. If you're in Texas and you say there's nothing Nah, you play, man. The Texas area is always popping, especially these area, the DFW area as well. Phoenix, Vegas, San Diego, LA, San Fran, Portland, and Seattle. These are all the places in these market. These are the current market that they're in right now. And the future expansion, right? Future expansion, which is...
I currently work in the San Francisco field, and I'm telling you right now, as I mentioned before, man, and if you work in San Francisco or any of these places, man, yeah, they'll give you some orders, all right, but like I said, you're gonna be so fucking burnt out to where, like, your day is just gonna be fucked because you're just gonna be so burnt out. They're gonna give you these fucking big ass boxes, and you're gonna have to load them in your car as best as you can, and it's terrible. It's just worse than probably any other app that I've used. It's just terrible. You're better off just doing DoorDash or Grubhub or a combination thereof, you know, Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, etc., etc. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this footage that way you can hear this guy's bullshit.
Pretty soon in these green, where these green circles are. They're gonna be expanding in these areas coming soon. All right, so that's that right there. So I'm just scrolling down a little bit, but no need to. So we're gonna go right here. This is where you sign up. You go to the top and click Drive with Us, right? It's gonna take you to this page. And of course, they're saying flexible schedule, fast payment, and 24-hour support as usual. All you need to sign up, right? You gotta be age 21 plus, because people keep asking me, what's the age limit? 21 plus. You need a valid driver's license. These are the 3 criteria you need, all right?
The next app that he's going to promote is Draver, and I downloaded them, and they stated that that I can't receive any orders because I haven't, of course, submitted my, you know, payment information to receive my direct deposit. And so that just kind of made me suspicious. Like, if I haven't done any orders from you guys, why should you be adamant about getting my, you know, bank account information? So for all I know, this Draver shit, it could be just an app, you know, used for, you know, fraudulent purposes to obtain your personal banking account information so they could, you know, siphon money from your bank account. Yeah, I don't trust them. I've been, you know, downloading them. I downloaded them for, you know, past week, and, you know, like a dumbass, I gave them my banking information because it just didn't cross my mind yet. But I think there could be a fraudulent company that's just used to try to get your information so they could, you know, try to steal your money out of your bank account. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep rolling the footage.
All right, so this next app is called Draver. All right, so all you got to do is click on the top, click on here. It's going to bring you to this page, and you're going to go down here, drive vehicles, not passengers. Again, drive vehicles, not passengers. All right, so flexible hours, they all say that, right? So what you're going to do, all right, so driver requirement, right? Updated driver's license, clean background for everybody who has been asking me about background, clean driving record, and legally eligible to work within a specific country of the application, which we're in the United States right now, so this is where you're gonna go. So for all my Canadians that's been asking me, yo, is this available in Canada? Is that available in Canada? So here's a company that's in Canada. So they're in Canada, Brazil, Mexico, and the United States. So if you want to click here on the United States, boom, all you got to drop is your first name, write your last name, your email address, your phone number, zip code, continue, and get in there. Now, do remember, here they have their customer support. All right, so if you have any issues, you want to give them a call, please feel free to give them a call. Don't call me. People have been sending me emails, hey, this and that and that. I'm like, I'm not customer support. I'm not with the company. I'm just here giving you the information. All right, so please do not send me any emails. Send the companies the emails. I can't do anything for you.
He's about to mention that, obviously Draver, their main the main thing that they transport is, commercial vehicles. But of course, in order to transport commercial vehicles, you can have a Class A or Class B license, which most people do not have. So for the vast majority of people who sign up for Draver, you're not even going to be able to qualify to transport the vehicles that, they make their bread and butter off of, because you're just not qualified. And that's another reason why I believe that Draver is a scam app, because if they were reputable, they would let you know that you need a Class A or Class B license in order to operate the vehicles in which you're going to be transporting. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and roll this garbage bean footage.
The thing with Draver is you're going to find that you're going to be moving trucks from one location to the other, because for some reason they mainly have trucks, all right, for you to move. All right, so if you like, and I'm talking about those box trucks, most of those are rental trucks or whatnot, but hey, get in there, test it out, see how you like it, and then, let us know. Come back and let us know. All right, let's get on to the next company. This is a company that a lot of people have been sleeping on, cbdriver.com. I've been talking about cbdriver.com from the beginning of time, from I first started this channel, and a lot of people have been sleeping on cbdriver.com. Here's the thing about cbdriver.com. It's actually a job board for independent contractors.
The next app he's going to promote is Airspace. I don't know too much about Airspace, but a lot of these apps, especially the newer ones, they don't have a lot of traction. But from what I heard, you might get 1, maybe 2 orders a day if you're lucky, which is really not going to do too much for you except, help you buy some gas money. But I'll go ahead and let him continue just a little bit further.
Either look, y'all got to get into Airspace, man. This is one of the better paying companies, and I've been saying it. And even though people could be like, oh, I heard about this company before, guess what? You never took action. All you got to do is take action, get in there and make that money. That's the reason why I'm giving y'all these resources for y'all to tap into. Jump into Airspace. Start driving today. You click on that right there. It's going to bring you to this page. All you need to register with them is your first name, last name, email.
I want you to listen to the next thing he's about to say. He's going to say all you need to do is register with Airspace. All you need is your name and your email address. You got to let that sink in. Like, what reputable company is going to hire somebody when all I got to do is submit their name and an email address, and they don't even know who you are? Like, come on, this guy has, I've already proven throughout this video, this guy has already established himself as a very, discreditable person, because no reputable company is just going to allow you to work on their platform, and all you got to do is submit your name and your email address. Anybody could submit a fake, fraudulent email address, create it, at the top of their head on a whim, and make up whatever name that they want to make up. Let's go ahead and continue.
Resources for y'all to tap into. Jump into Airspace. Start driving today. You click on that right there. It's going to bring you to this page. All you need to register with them is your first name, last name, email, set a password, and create, your account and get in there, man. Start driving with Airspace. Ready for freedom over your schedule. Meaningful time, critical in life-saving work, and higher pay than the alternative. When I tell you they pay well, believe me, they pay well. Get with Airspace, y'all. All right, right here I'm going to show you. It says use your own vehicle. For people who are always asking what type of vehicle, it says here, on average, Airspace shipments are transported with a sedan or hatchback. So you can have a hatchback 90% of the times, no matter what type or size of package it is. Our system selects the appropriate.
Upon the conclusion of this video, he's going to promote his training course, in which involves, 74 apps you can download. Okay, anybody in the gig economy knows that in order to make money, you don't have to download 74 apps. If a guy tells you have to download 74 apps, he's already lost his credibility, because he should know that the vast majority of these 74 apps are going to be, bullshit. So he's promoting, quantity over quality, because if he was truly legit, he would at best, promote like 15 of the best 74 apps that should enable you well above and beyond your expectation to make an adequate income. You should not have to download all these apps. They're going to eat up your data and eat up, slow your phone down in order to have a chance to make a decent revenue stream. 74 apps, that's just way too much. So I'm going to go ahead and stroll along and let you guys hear it for yourself.
Want to learn the cargo van business, the medical courier business. Look, I have training videos for those. I have a sale going on right now. You get my cargo van class, my training video, my medical courier training video, use any type of vehicle, right? And my list of 74 apps / companies, because apps are companies. And, in all-in-one for only $58. It's a $228 value for only $58. You don't find that anywhere. Right, so you learn the cargo van business, you can learn the medical courier business, get on the road, right? And plus, you get a list of 74 companies, y'all. You can't beat that for only $58. Tap in. I got the links down below in the description area and at the top of the comments section. It's gonna come a time where everybody is gonna have to have a side hustle or a gig on the side, because look, these 9-to-5 jobs, they're not supplementing people's lifestyle anymore. All right, so jump out there and jump in the money. Cash Creators community, as usual. God bless. Peace.
I don't know who this guy is, but like I said, he looks like a shady character himself. I don't know who he is, but he just happened to be the next person in queue. But like I was saying, we as viewers and gig workers, we got to start exposing these frauds for who they truly are, because unfortunately, in times of great economic despair, guys like him, they're going to pop up and they're going to exploit those who are in need of course, putting, food on the table and money in their pockets to cover their, everyday, expenses. So, we got to do our best to expose these fraudsters for who they truly are, which is nothing more than just a bunch of just crooks and criminals. It's the only way that we're going to be able to push back. And, all it takes is just one YouTuber at a time to make one video after another. And then, slowly but surely, we could definitely get the message out there and push back against these scammers, because that's all they are. And I think I've already, proven my point. I've already, provided more than enough evidence through this video to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that, he's a fraudster and he's a scammer. And we got to do everything in our power to push back and expose them for the true frauds, fake frauds and phonies that they truly are. And I'm going to end it on that note. And if you have any suggestions, just leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to it. Thank you for watching my video, and as always, give it a thumbs up. That way more and more people will see it and bring light to the situation that's going on out there. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the video to an end. Thank you once again.